to the weekly review. I'm Brittany. Ollie's going to be a little late today. And, excuse me, I was just eating. I'm going to tell you what a weekly review is. A weekly review is that special time in our week's life where we pause all the things we are doing to like think about and wow, my brain just went blank. That happens sometimes when the audio feedback kicks in. To think about what we're going to do, maybe review a calendar, do a project. Sometimes take care of the future planning items. Like I'm going to have quite a few 2-minute actions today. Like, what are all the things I need to have ready before I go to the International Conference on ADHD, for example? I might need to have, I need to order some things. Well, I better do that so they can get here in time, that kind of thing. So I'm going to do a fair bit of that. So those are my intentions, is preparing for the International Conference on ADHD, but also taking care of some like little loose ends I come across because I've been in deadline mode. And so once I'm out of deadline mode, I have to like pick up the threads of everything I forgot. So a lot of 2-minute actions will occur to me going through, oh, right, what have I been neglecting? So those are my intentions. As I said, Ollie will be a little bit late and then they can state theirs when they arrive. All right, let's get started. And of course, if you have any intentions, I'd love to hear them. Feel free to put them in the chat and I will see them when I see them. Because of course I'm doing my review. There we go. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna try sharing again. Okay, there we go. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Do you want to review the calendar, but I also want to mind sweep. What do I need for the conference? Because that's an important thing to figure out. Okay. As I said, if you have any intentions, I'd love to hear them. All right. Okay. Oh, somebody I was just thinking in the shower. I need to text them and find out how they're doing. Oh, it's like, what? You're that paranoid. Maybe if you don't spend a lot of time on Zoom, you don't. You're like, oh, wait, is it sharing that window instead? That would be bad. No, it was not. Okay. Okay. So actually, I think um I'm doing a like quote podcast. It's like a live stream on Instagram with somebody tomorrow. Talk for ADHD Awareness Month. And so I need to like follow up with them. That's what I'm gonna do first. I don't know if it'll really be a 2 minute action, but that is definitely weighing on me heavily enough that it would not be to my benefit to not do it now. Okay. Another problem I'll have to deal with. Okay, so probably I should be in this one. Okay. All righty. Hey, Ozak. Stay awake. The current task. Or for now, more sleep in a while. That is completely fair. And it's delightful to see you on here again. It's been a minute. I know you've been very busy, but it's good to have you back. So what are you going to do with your awake time joining us? Okay. I signed the document. I think I need to write, oops, what the next things are. So I did send a message. Oh, I need to change those. I was only going to do socials. I am really sleepy right now. I know I'm not alone in that, but still. Um, so, oh, the other thing I wanted to do is plan family trip? Question mark. Okay. I think I will try to, I'm going to probably get up for an early break because focus is very, very hard right now. And I think movement would help. So I'm gonna do that, come back and do the email, and then do a mind suite on what I need for the conference. I may actually do it not on my iPad, which is where I normally do those. But I think I will appreciate in this chaotic time, appreciate having it somewhere on my phone. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Since I am just staring, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Is get up. Oh, I dropped my phone. Get up for a stretch and then come back. So I will do that and see you in a moment. Oh, I didn't turn off my podcast. That's silly. Hi. Okay. I am ready to do this. I'm still kind of sleepy, but walking around helped a little bit. I will. All right. I actually think I'm going to write out the other things I need to do first because otherwise I don't have the brain power. And I'm afraid I'll get stuck down a rabbit hole because some of these are potentially rabbit holey tasks. Um, see. Um, right. Hmm. Okay. Look at me following up like a grown up. I don't want to keep looking at that. I just needed to write it in the moment. Okay. I'm going to make my daily task list first, actually, because any one of these could send me down a rabbit hole and I'm just not alert enough to fight it off. So, right, daily task list. All right. So I need to make a new one. We'll do that. Oh, where's my music? Normally it's playing music. And I'm not saying that will completely help, but can't hurt. Okay. All right. Try putting this in my break list. Okay. I was just thinking, should I put the details of what I need to call her about? With this brain I have so far today, the answer is yes. Oh, I don't find this keyboard very easy to feel the keys, like the difference. They all feel very similar. And I've never found a good position and it's covered. Like I have a little lip hanging over it, so I can't see it. And it's just don't feel like I have a great uh feel for it. Well, there's another good thing to do on break. Mm, okay. And then, um, I feel like this is very quiet. Um, uh, okay. I am merging my daily list. That is not what I meant to do at all. Okay. Um, so I'm kind of doing both. I'm kind of doing my mind sweep at the same time that I'm making a updated task list because I'm making a thing for like this week, like in the next week. Um, um, okay. Hey, I did that thing. Okay. Oh my gosh. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. Okay. Mm, okay. So I'm going to need to call a doctor's office. Okay, so that was a week ago. This has been a really long week. Um, Ow, back hurts. Oh, mm, okay. Oh, I was like, okay, I made this other list of like stuff I wanted to go over or like tweaks I wanted to make on something. And I'm like, I think if I move it over to my current list, I will shut down to it because it'll just be way too much stuff. So I just put the reference of where the rest of the list was because okay, I know there's other stuff I wanted to buy. What just happened? Okay. It's weird. Um, oh, that's pretty important. Um, oh my gosh, I completely forgot to do that. Oh dear. Oh no. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do that, right? Mm, I maybe should do that one right now. I will try to set a timer, but it probably doesn't matter. Set a timer for 2 minutes. What just happened? Okay. Hey, there's an Ollie.
Hi.
Hello and welcome.
Hi. I am so sorry. I am so late. I would have been less late, except there were a bunch of costumes that were just take them, please. We don't want to throw them away at the library because they're going to do a costume exchange apparently. So there was a bunch of Star Wars stuff. So now we have an 8 to 11 Commander Cody costumes, and we have two 4 to 6 year old Kylo Ren, which
Ooh.
I said to my father-in-law who works at the library, whoever decided that they were going to manufacture a Kylo Ren child costume really missed the point. But here
What's
we
up
are.
with your Kylo Ren costume?
What?
What's wrong with that one that makes you say that?
Putting a child in a Kylo Ren outfit, I question. I'm still going to do it. Don't get me wrong. Morgan is already wearing the mask, but
You mean just doing it at all?
Doing it at all, just having it exist at all.
You do know what's the most, because I do a lot of looking at Star Wars costumes at Goodwill.
Yeah.
You do know which is the most common costume to find, right?
Is it Kylo Ren?
No, it's Darth Vader.
I don't know. Darth Vader is different because I'm dressing up as, but Kylo Ren is basically a child to begin with. And so, like,
you're dressing up as a child, dressing up as somebody else?
No, it's like you're dressing up as a traumatized child when you're a child. Like that is what I mean. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a whole bunch of cool black netting in this costume that I really don't care about. But it looked kind of neat, and so we yoinked it. Ooh, actually, that is incredibly cheap, but it actually do for some. Neat. Okay. Yes, there's this. Is that a wig? Wait, hang on. What are you going around? I also got some Darth Vader leggings.
Oh, I could get a shot today. I think maybe I won't, though.
Why does that have like a gap in it? That's kind of weird. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, the theory was that, just random costume pieces could eventually be desired at some point.
Yeah.
We now have, I also had a theory that Morgan is a wig person.
Okay.
Based on them really also loving hats. So now we have two child's wigs in like fun colors. So yeah. And my spouse heartily approved of all of my acquisitions, which is always nice. And it's not actually going to be no. What in what universe does that fit an adult? That is like size. That's like a 16-year-old. Okay. Oh well. River will grow into it in about 2 years.
Okay. Can I just make you save my information?
What?
Oh my gosh. They want me to enter all my physician information. And I'm like, I don't want to go look it up.
Yeah. Heck that.
Well, and because I want to make 2 separate appointments because I do not want to get 2 vaccines at the same time again.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're going to make me enter this twice?
Yup. That sucks. Okay. Now, Ollie shall set up the review experience so that we can do it.
I'm into my break time, but
can you stay long enough for me to tell you my intention?
yeah.
Actually, I might want to save it for after you get back because it's a little
I'm
involved.
still scheduling this appointment, so
okay. It might run over anyway. So do you remember seeing that meme in the community Discord of the ADHD Guild that said ADHD everything is chaos. Autism, I have systems. ADHD, I have systems that are 85% built, and as a result, everything is chaos. That was a thing. I am in this picture and I don't like it. So what I have been doing over the past several months is enacting that, where the first was when I did my burnout recovery roundup, where I filtered 1,700 individual tasks into their disparate categories for attempting to, heal myself of burnout. And then as a result of that, I realized I wanted to write myself an emotional regulation tool. And as a result, So I left off in the middle of the burnout recovery stuff, but in fairness, that was mostly because it was like, that was identifying a series of projects that I needed to enact. So I started on one of them. And then in the middle of that, I don't exactly remember what happened. I think I stalled out on identifying a comprehensive list of my needs. And then came along this other idea that I'm working on. So I have sort of this daisy chain of, when I finish it, I'll pick back up with. I've also been realizing, as I've been doing a very, very thorough project, not exactly review, but like cull and reviewing and making sure that they're all in trim, the ones that remain, the few, the lucky few, that, what am I saying? That there's a whole bunch which interconnect. So it's almost like I've, in some cases, ended up entering a spiritually cousin-like project, partly because my projects are not in trim and I don't feel like I'm working on it, blah, blah, but like, still, like, it's an aspect of that project that I clearly psychologically need still to have. So my intention for today is basically to do a massively bird's eye view overview, not quite like 10,000 feet, like view from the GC perspective, like not like life purpose, but like one step down from there. Like, okay, how do all these projects interconnect with the current, like, major, like, tides, what is it? Currents. I was thinking of the ocean. Currents. Not the fruit, the ocean. So yeah, I don't know exactly what tool I'm going to use for this. I don't know exactly how it's going to work functionally. All I know is that I need mind maps. I need a lot of mind maps, a lot of very large mind maps, and like that. So yes, tool in the abstract, we understand. It's mind mapping. Tool in the specific, we're not sure. I think I'm going to start with paper and then maybe migrate it to freeform, or maybe start with freeform, or maybe just do some notes. We're not sure. But yes, basically by the end of today, I would like to have this done. And wow, let me explain to you how much that's not happening. This is the amount of work that what I just described entails is very significant. So it was a lot of brain power to explain that. And now my brain is like, okay, it is time for you to have food. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that and bring it back upstairs, because I think that's the move. So, yeah, I will unfortunately be right back, especially given that Brittany is going to vanish as well. But I will, but
I'm going to schedule my second vaccine first.
Okay.
So
I'll be back.
Okay. I love filling out this information all over again that you can't possibly save from my account. Because if I don't, then I won't have it. I don't have it on my clipboard anymore. And that would be annoying. Whatever, I'll just copy and paste. Okay. I did it. I did a thing. Oh, sorry, I missed a bunch of things from Ozak. Food could be a thing. Sleep is even better though. Yeah. Yeah, let's not find out personally if we can go longer without sleep or food, shall we? I may rewind the little timer thing because I didn't get up and move at all. But I did schedule a vaccine, 2 vaccines. Um, okay. Wow, I got a lot of stuff to do for this conference. All right. I will be back.
I have returned. Okay. We need some music. Computer volume up. The day that I discovered that lemon comes in a powdered form was a good day. Okay. Do this thing.
Hi, I think I should be able to hear you.
Hi, I'm talking now.
Apparently not. It's only pretending to be connected. It says it's connected. Okay. Now I can hear things.
Hi, words. So many words.
Words doing talking.
Ooh, okay, it updated. I was gonna say I don't think the document was updating because I did update it. I would like to draw your attention to the document so that you can enjoy the tongue-in-cheek tone that I utilize.
Oh, I was working on my daily task list, I guess. Um yeah, that's a mood.
Yep. Carefully sips tea. Okay. Ooh. I tend to be able to cope with quite an extensive scale of project scope creep. I can cope with scope typically. Right now, my brain is like, sorry, you were serious?
Yeah.
It might be a write it all out by hand again kind of situation. Not all my systems, just like the overview kind of stuff that I'm thinking
I need
about.
to rewrite that so often.
And it might be a individual little pieces of paper that I physically move around on my desk kind of moment. But I don't know. I also might be a Lady Gaga and go on mute moment. But again, we are not yet certain. Okay, so I think the mind maps of the creative projects are going to be easier. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay. So we're going to do the creative ones first, because then hopefully not only will we be starting easy, we will hopefully learn what the process is needed to be to accomplish this.
Okay.
This is the concept. Okay, I also need to see this like so much bigger, like actually a lot bigger. Okay. Can go, no, not tonight. And writer.
You know, I feel like in younger pictures of me, I look more like my sister.
Hmm.
Like a specific age range. Like mid-20s. Um That's good.
Okay, so we're going to do family tree. Um, Mm.
When is this?
Eh?
Oh, weird. The search results that pop up for the word blood pressure are not what I expected.
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, that's adorable. I have a widget that
Yeah.
has two numbers in it, and they both happen to be in the hundreds. And that was one of the things it thought was a blood pressure.
I mean, you're not, in essence, you are not wrong, widget, but
For Photos
not,
app,
yeah, photos app. In essence, you are not, but yeah,
but also not really correct.
no.
Ugh.
Okay. Okay, that seems good.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to rewrite this in accordance with what I just wrote in the notebook.
That guy's so cute.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, so Okay, that looks good. Okay, that is well processed. I'm definitely just as much Took as I am Baggins. Okay,
What?
dealt with that one. I said I'm definitely just as much Took as I am Baggins.
Okay.
All right, so we reduced that.
Also, I can't put this in my bag.
Okay, we're gonna try and do the same thing with the other, like, more serious ones. Okay, so that one, yeah. Okay, so the areas that I think I have are um,
Okay.
so you just got a couple pictures from me. Um,
Okay.
the one with the Kylo Ren mask, I am just going to send to my friend with no context.
Is it the friend I'm thinking of, or?
No, but no, he is on the server, the Discord server where I already posted it, so he'll see it at some point.
Okay.
I think he must be studying for finals pretty hard because midterm, whatever that is right now. I almost made a reference that we don't make on the stream. right? We
So did the blue wig come from the same place?
yeah, yeah, there was like Star Wars, there was blue and purple wigs, there was like an adult costume from the sequel they made of the 300 movie for some reason. Like that's like making a sequel of the Titanic. It's like uh
But it did so well.
yeah, um ew. Also, the reaction to the out of context picture of that was, I see we have a new original character. Mm-hmm.
I
This
feel
is
like
Kylo Ren's sister. Wait, what?
Oops. Nothing. Well, I mean, yeah, because there's always twins that you didn't know about in Star Wars.
Yes. Yeah, this is Kylo Ren's twin sister, who is also a K-pop demon hunter, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and fraternal twins can be genetic, like in families.
You said just genetic. Can be genetic.
Like run in
Oh,
families,
right.
like a genetic predisposition to putting out more
Higher
than one
likelihood
egg
of, yeah,
at a
yeah.
time. Yeah. I had a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it here, but there have been some things I've been thinking like, oh, I should buy that. I should buy that. And you know what? Instead, I'm going to add it to a list and ask other people to get it for me.
I like delegation. I really do like delegation.
Oh, there is our stream. Lost track of it. Oh, is it break time? Oh my gosh. I miss having brain. Okay, I think I've added everything to this list. So I need to do the tasks that I just don't want to do because they sound boring. So I may dig more into the conference plan, but I have something more time sensitive that I need to do first. Wait, where are you? Uh, okay. I'm gonna go to a break and then I'll come back and do these things that I don't want to do.
You're very brave. Break. It's gonna be okay.
Thanks.
Okay, back to the areas. Areas is right. I was pulling up a list of things. Okay, areas of life. Okay, so yeah. Um okay. Okay, that's good. That's working. So then yes. Yes, okay, then. Okay. This. Okay, that does. Okay, okay, that I think that works. Okay, now the question becomes paper or digital? I think think we can do digital. After we record this list is okay. One of the most frustrating things about this whole thing that I've been doing this morning is that I don't even know why I'm doing it. I just need to, and so I'm going with it. I've been doing that a lot lately. Like in the areas of this kind of thing.
Hello.
Hi. I was just saying to the people that the thing that frustrates me about what I'm doing right now is I can't even tell you specifically why I'm doing it. I just have a need to. And so I'm going with that without analyzing it too much and trusting that my brain knows best and that it will be to a purpose. Also, part of me wants to like get a comprehensive, like a complete overhaul and prune of all the projects, but I don't know that that's actually needed or helpful. So we're just we're letting go control and acting on instinct. We're letting the force take over. That's what we're doing.
Let go and let force.
Yep. I have only ever heard the phrase that you just altered like twice ever in my life. So I just agreed because yeah, absolutely, let go and let force. And then I went, oh.
Then you remembered.
Then I remembered. Okay, so now I need to move all.
Well, most of those phrases work just replacing it with force. So
can you give me some more examples? I really
my lapsed Catholic friend, when you say may the force be with you, automatically wants to say and with you.
And also with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the United Church here in Ontario, they changed it to and with your spirit. Which
may
I guess
the force of others be with you.
It was like may, and then so what you could say is may the force be with you and with your force ghost.
Okay. May the force of others be with you was from an earlier draft.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. We're not gonna go there. We're not going there. We're focusing on the review. Holding on to it with like a very tight grip. Computer volume down. Okay.
Okay.
So I need to add all of these different projects and tags to this single task.
No,
so I'm going to view it in a different format.
Oh gosh, that email I didn't want to respond to.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got okay, burnout, yes. Burnout check. Still burned out. Next. Okay. Deter, deter, deter. Mm. I'm not certain that that's in the right project, but okay. Oh, that's why. Okay,
I
yeah, fine.
did a thing.
Yay,
Not just now,
a
but I'm
thing.
checking it off. Um,
Um, that one. And oh, that was just okay. Yeah, no. No, no, no. We don't need all of those. We don't need all of those. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. And now we can check off the ones. We're gonna check off the ones that I don't need anymore. And then we're gonna Sulu them.
then you're going to what now?
Okay, follow me on this. First, I'm going to check off them. Then I'm going to Sulu them. Then I might Uhura them.
I can't fathom what that means.
Chekhov is a character in Star Trek, as is Sulu, as is Uhura. And I said check off as in mark as completed.
And I was trying to think what specific job would Uhura be doing that I could apply in a metaphor to this. That was overthinking it by a long shot.
You overshot that, brain. Yep, it's okay. It's okay. Oh dear. Okay.
Here we go. I found the email I was looking for.
Yay! Okay. That one I think is its own task. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Rename. Yes, that's its own project. We're gonna put that back into tasks. Oh, no. On the iPhone, the search bar in Todoist is at the bottom. On the iPad, it's at the top. Oh, Todoist. No, why do you do this to me? Why do you do it to me? Oh, gods. No, not tonight. Okay. Ollie clearly needs a change of music. We need the Saja Boys. That's what we need. We might listen to them on repeat. It's a possibility. Okay. That's checked off.
Apparently, I need to create a Canva account to use this template.
Oh. That is something that thrills you, I'm sure. I invited several people to karaoke, computer volume down, on November 1st. The person who declined, I said, I'm going to send you hash marks of all the people who sing K-pop Demon Hunters, even though it's a Halloween event. I said, you can now place your bets on how many. I'm guessing between 3 and 5. I don't think we're going to get to double digits.
You mean attending?
No, people who sing a K-pop Demon Hunters song at the event.
Oh, well, I don't know how many K-pop Demon Hunter songs there are.
Like 10 or so, I think.
Okay, so there's only barely 2 digits.
No,
available.
But listen, I can fully see 3 people singing Soda Pop
together or at different times.
Separately.
But don't you try to not reuse songs somebody else sang?
Well, when I was at the event most in April, I think it was, hosted by the same people, I heard When You're Good to Mama from Chicago 3 times. So no, I mean, people try, some might.
Why? Okay. Why is there a thing in there that needs a watermark? Also, why is there no place to say what topic you're speaking on? What am I doing here? Oh, right. I don't want uppercase. Thank you. Well, there we go. What if I'd like to export it as something that's not a PDF? I don't want to have to learn Canva. Oh, I see. Nope. Download. PNG, great. Let's do that. Why? Okay, so they gave us this template in Canva and they're like, oh, yeah, use this. And then they're like, oh, yeah, it contains premium content in it. So you need to license it to export. I'm like, why the ever living crap did you give your speakers
Anything with premium content, yeah.
something with premium content, just assuming they have a paid Canva account?
Yeah, that's really
I like software that's built to live on my computer. I'm not interested in web-based software.
Mhm.
Oh, well, if I only need it for one design, I can pay $3 one time. Why don't I just say leave, take it out? How do I know what's the premium content? So I can just make it go away.
I wish I could tell you, my friend.
Just delete the whole thing. Nope.
Okay. I'm making progress.
Share it now.
I really hate it when I get into a situation where it's like, oh, I should make that a project, but it's like a project to manage projects. And when it gets meta like that, my head spins.
The hell is the premium? I am so pissed off.
I know you are. I'm sorry.
I just was going to do this thing real quick so I could move on with my day. Okay, I know this one has stuff, so I'm getting rid of that one.
Okay. Set up. Great. Okay, that works. Works. Okay, so then that's checked off. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Ow, I did it. I did it.
Did you did it?
I did it. I processed all of that into something I can understand, which is fantastic. Oh god. Okay. So now I need to set up. I think, okay, here's what I need. Now, can I get Todoist to open another window? I cannot. Options. No. Open, yeah. It would be nice if I could do that. Oh, wait. No, I have a workaround. I just realized I have a workaround. Todoist. Go. So wait, where am I going? Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Tags. Every time I talk like that, I think of Hiccup, who was like, all right, position 4. I mean 3. Okay. We're gonna do position 4. I mean 3. Very cute.
Here we are.
And the number of projects that I feel are actually effectively processed right now is amazing and makes me happy. And the fact that it's less than 25% of project lists that I currently have is a little disheartening. And the fact that I've never had anything even close to. Let me alter the shape of this window. Chrome. Okay, so information left to right, which means that is there, and I need freeform. Open freeform. Actually, yeah.
Okay. It's like some weird circle. There's some circle in here that is still a premium item. And I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Zoom in as far as we can go so that we don't make it massive, because that's how my iPad cries. So it's going to be called what is this start? Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out in a mo. Okay. Am I going to do am I gonna do this now? Am I gonna actually start on this? Okay, let's try it. Let's add just do squares, Ollie. I know they're boring. It's okay. But critically, we need to not hate the color. So it's gonna be purple. Okay, wait, do you want borders? I think we do want borders. Back. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, no, yeah, we're gonna do this. I like that. That's good. Yeah. And we're gonna make it slightly heavier. Okay. So we're going to add silence the alarms, remind you around, no ear up to the ground. Okay, we're gonna do all of the areas I just wrote. Once you turned all the misery, everybody wants to be my enemy. Everybody wants to be.
I'm good at checking a chat. I guess it's a good thing nobody's in that. Well, that's probably also why I haven't been checking it. What was the next thing I was gonna do? And then I gotta go to a break.
I have a client meeting in 50 minutes. Just a heads up.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have a template to work off of. And we're gonna do the next one. Thanks.
Okay. Put a question. I did stuff I didn't think I'd have to do that took longer than I thought I would have to do it. Okay. Yeah, these are taking longer than 2 minutes. I'm not very pleased about this.
Oh, same, bestie.
Okay, I'm gonna go break.
You go break. Okay, now I think it's all the progress. Okay. Oh yeah, take a number. I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder. Not all gonna be the same size, Ollie. That's fine. I mean, I hate it, but it is true. Okay. Who do you think you are? Thinking about being a big star. Okay. So those now are all the different areas. So let's get those interconnected first. Okay. Okay, like that. We like that. Okay, that works. Okay, all the areas are in there. I shall return. Most unfortunately, I must now leave. But a good one.
Ah, Ollie appears to have left the building. I probably should go pretty soon because I have an appointment. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right. Gosh. Doesn't sound anything like me. Okay. Okay. And where's the other document? Okay. Swear I'm finally almost done with this dumb thing. Oh, there was a shivvy. Sorry, I missed you, shivvy. It was kind of quiet, so I wasn't checking it. Sort of well, what do you expect kind of thing. Maybe. No. Maybe doesn't sound anything like the S word. Please add to my calendar. Or don't, whatever. Won't show up if you don't, though. Okay, I did that first thing. So go me. Let me send out those socials, but that's not going to happen right now because I got to go get ready and go to therapy. It's party every minute. Oh, I just thought of something I needed to add to it. Cool. Um, shoot. Oops. I guess I'll include it in the one next week. Okay. Okay. All right. Hopefully you got some good stuff done today. I did not as much as I wanted to because all of the 2-minute actions took a lot longer than 2 minutes. I hate that, but they really needed to happen today. So I guess I did what I had to. Anyway, I could always use more, but mostly I could use more focus. That would be great. Anyway, hope you had a good review, and we will see you here next week. We will not be here the following week because I'll be on a plane for the conference. So we'll see you here next week.